Hello, 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 hello. Happy Throwback Thursday. How is everybody doing? I am not going to be out here very long. It's a breeze out here, but it is in about the mid 80s. So I'm not going to be out here very long. Just out here to get a few steps in and go back in the house. It's a little bit of breeze. What I started to say, the answers may not be the answers that might be in the book, but they make sense. And we were talking about sharing in the lesson this morning. One of the things we talked about was sharing and being nice with friends and everybody. And it was this story about a little boy. It was his birthday, and he had gotten some new cars, and he didn't want his kid brother, or his baby brother, should I say, to share with playing with his blue car. So his mommy and daddy talked to him about that. So it was a good story, right on time, because it's Jeremiah's birthday tomorrow, and he has a little brother, and we're trying to teach him to share his toys with his little brother. He's he was an only child for about 3 years, so therefore he didn't have to share with a brother, and he just thinks everything is his, and we're talking about not being selfish. So the question that was asked is, who all was unhappy or something like that, or wasn't happy about the actions of this little boy in the story? And the answer was Jesus, but he said the brother wasn't happy, the mommy wasn't happy, and the daddy wasn't happy, which that makes sense. And I asked him, and who else was unhappy about the little boy's actions of not wanting to share? And he didn't name Jesus, but when I asked him who else was unhappy, because I read the story to him, then he said, and Jesus. So it was just really a joy to hear what he had to say, and which he was right. The little boy wasn't happy, neither was mommy and daddy. But the most important thing is Jesus wasn't happy. So his answers were not wrong, because after I did ask him, he knew Jesus was the other person that was not happy. So it is rewarding when you can teach a child, even if the child is not homeschooled, and you can give him instructions and educational lessons. It is still a joy, and it is still rewarding. So I did that this morning. Welcome in, everybody. I see Odom's Homestead. Welcome in, Odom. Welcome in, the J. Jordan. Welcome in, Tamika Davis. And welcome in, Precious Pieces and Joshua Gabriel. Thank you all so much for coming. I just wanted to get out here and get my steps in, because I needed to get out here and do that. So I got up later this morning. I did a few stretches and walking around in the house, and I said, let me get out here and stretch my legs out on the outside. So here we are. It's mid 80s, but it's a good breeze, and right now the sun isn't shining. You can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful day. And what else did I do? I had a lot of water before I came out because I'm not going to be out here too long. I don't plan to be out here any longer than about 10 or 15 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes. And what else? Oh, I took my herbal supplements and my vitamins that I take each day. And I made some breakfast, just simple grits and bacon this morning. And that was it. So when I finish, I'm going back home, and I don't know if I'm going out anywhere or not, but I was looking through my greeting cards because I have a stash of different kinds of cards because I have to send a friend a birthday card. And I was looking to see if I had a 5-year-old card for Jeremiah because he will be 5 years old tomorrow. He told me, I asked him if he wanted to go out and eat, and if so, where? Because generally we go out and go to a restaurant and sit down and eat together before we do anything else. He said he wanted to go to First Watch. So we're not going to go tomorrow. We're going to go Sunday when everybody's off that's coming, and they will be there. So that's that. Y'all see, I have to get out here and walk. I can't miss too many days because I got to keep this pulmonary system going and this cardio system going. And I can tell when I miss some days like I have been doing. I can tell in my breathing. So that's why I have to keep it moving. Let's see. I put on my pedometer and I'm already at over 900 steps. So I know I'll have over 1,000 by the time I get back to the house because I'm not going to stay out here too long. But I thank you all for coming in. If I haven't spoken to you, it's that I don't see the chat. Just letting you see what's out here and where I'm walking. Nice neighborhood to walk in. Let's see, I've been out here about 10 minutes. I told my daughter, I'm not going to stay out here too long because she was concerned about it being a little warm. Whew. Thank you for interacting with everybody. If this is your first or second time walking with me, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. My regulars already know you're welcome. You hear the cheery sounds of the birdies. It's a beautiful lawn over there. See the pretty crepe myrtles and the Spanish moss. I love it. So pretty on the island. So pretty, so cool. Just gonna show you a little bit of the island and how well kept it is. See the birds and the trees. Beautiful trees. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, plumbing truck in here. As you can see, it's going out. But I hear a little piece, not going too far. I can't see the chat, but thank you all for coming. I appreciate all of your support. You don't owe it to me, but I appreciate you coming. Let me show you guys. I've been seeing quite a few ant mounds or ant hills. Here's one right here. Look at that. Let me see if I can stir them up so you can see them. Yep, there they are. Big red ones. I have a couple of ant hills in my yard, and I put some grits on the other day. See that? I say grits are supposed to get rid of them. But we shall see. I've put vinegar and soda water on them before. The only thing it did was discolor my grass, but it did get rid of them in that area after a while. Stopping at the shade tree. Psalm 146, thank you for coming. The OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle. Thank you for coming. Thank you all beautiful people for coming with me to walk, getting a few steps in. I'll be able to walk more as it gets cooler, but I'm heading on to the house right now. Not gonna stay out here in this heat very long at all. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday. I am almost home. Be home in about a minute. When I get home, I will show you the large ant hill that I put the grits on. I did show a little short of me working with my grandson for school this morning. I showed it on a couple of other channels. Okay, here is the ant hill in my yard. Now let me see, I have my cane. Let me see what's going on here. I still see a few moving around, but not like before I put this. I'm gonna have to put some more because all of them are not gone, as you guys can see. But baby, it was thousands of them when I first put this on, these grits on. So much better. The man didn't come this week to cut the lawn. He's coming next week. The grass is not growing like it was. And it's cleanup time of the raised bed. As you can see, it's time to pull up all of this, and I will. I do have a watermelon coming up over there, but all this other stuff, I am going to pluck it up. And you can see here I still have some baby okra, but the garden is over, just about. Though we have a longer growing season here, it looks like got some collards coming up that have not been taken over by the worms. But here is the sunflower plant, and you can see it's gone, but still some wasp there crawling around. I'm going to let them dry a lot, and then I will save the seeds for next growing season. Y'all, I'm so proud of my watermelon. I always show you because I'm so proud. There's one, there's another, and I have these ones. I'm waiting on this one. It's growing big. I'm waiting on it. And as it rains, oh, it's one that's split. Let's see what's going on with this one. I guess because of all of the rain, it kind of split open. So it's no good. I got another one down there that's no good. But this one is the one that I'm really watching. Yes, I've never grown watermelons before. So I'm just trying my hand at things that I've never grown. And there's a lot of things in the garden I've not grown before because I was more of a flower mom. I grew flowers in the yard and house plants. My husband did the light gardening. So, yes. Ooh. So I'm back. Thank you all again for rocking with me. I kind of cleaned off part of the patio the other day, leaves and dirt that accumulates, and here we are. I need to water. I don't know whatever happened with these eggplant. I got two of them, but they never got purple. I don't know what the deal is there. My basil is doing well, and of course the curly parsley. And my fig tree, this is my latest fig tree that was gifted me by Odom's Homestead. It's really thriving. And this is the one that he gifted me when it was a baby. And it's doing well. I got to put some water on it. It's been getting the rainwater from when the rain blows in a lot of my plants. And I still have this one pepper that I have not pulled. A lot of little yellow banana peppers here. But I remember planting two kinds of peppers, two varieties in this pot. So that's what's going on there. And look at the dill. And I broke off a piece of dill the other day and it smells so good. I mean, so good. Hello, Rook of all sis, how are you doing? Hey, Keisha H, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see, I'm trying to read this. Let's see. Let me sit down for a moment. I have the fan blowing up here. I put it on before I left the house because I knew I would need it once I came back. Frank G, how are you doing? BS, how are you doing? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Psalm 146 says, now I'm craving some savory grits with some melted butter and lightly crispy. That's what I had this morning, Psalm 146, Andrea. That's what I had. Hello, BLD Vlogs. How are you doing? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Trying to go back and see if I missed speaking to somebody. Keisha said, hello, chat, family and friends, and she's speaking to everyone. Thank you all for interacting with everybody. I appreciate it. Dale Daniel, how are you doing? I'm not wearing flip-flops. I don't walk in flip-flops. I'm wearing some Skechers, and here they are. Very comfortable. I have two pair. This is my old pair. Excuse me. This is my old pair, and I like them better than I do my new pair. So Yes, I don't walk in flip-flops at all because I know that is no support for my feet. And I need that support. Thank you all for being here. The J. Jordan, I'm so happy to see you. Happy to see all of you. And this is gonna about do it for the live. Just wanted to come out here for a few minutes, and I'm already 26 minutes in. Let's see. Love you, Sis Rook. And you know I'll see you later. I'll see you, Frank and Gwen and Keisha. Psalm 146. I owe you some. Thank you, outstanding supporter, Tamika Davis. And for those of you that may be new, as I said before, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for coming. Nice to see all of you and nice to meet the new ones in the chat. And if I've said anything that interests you, do come back again. I appreciate your presence and your support. So you all have a great and wonderful day. It is Happy Throwback Thursday. And y'all, I put a throwback pic on my page. And I think that pic was from 2015 of Tyler and I when Tyler was a young boy. So you all be blessed. And I will see you guys on the next video. Talk to you soon. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon you. Let your light shine among others, that they may see your good works and glorify our Heavenly Father. See you soon.